Yeah, those were blue light walker glasses.
I was thinking about getting some of those.
I think they're working. I'm like,
You look like you just wrote the Blue Album.
You look like the guy version of Zoe Deschanel.
I'll take it.
No.
That
Don't
guy
do that.
who he's in a bunch of stuff. Okay. That joke would have been funny if I had remembered his name.
Wow. That was a good one.
Tom, are you talking about JGL?
No,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
no.
Oh,
I do love
Okay.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
can someone please?
He was in.
Can someone please say hello?
Oh, hey guys.
Say what?
Hey!
Welcome to our
Oh.
podcast. I'm not wasting time talking about the male version of Zoe Deschanel. How are you?
Which you still haven't figured out who you were talking about.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
What was he in? I can.
Where are they from?
Oh
He
my
was
god,
in
this is.
Scott Pilgrim
our first game.
versus
Please.
the World.
Oh, Michael Cera.
Michael Cera?
No.
Oh my god, I hate this so
And
much.
he dated Zoe Deschanel for a little while.
Jason Schwartzman?
No.
Oh my
Um,
god, I'm being run over by a Zamboni.
If you've watched New Girl, he dates Jess for a little while, and then they find out they're cousins.
Let's keep going. Where else? Where else is he from?
Yeah, no. Keep going. We're
Uh,
gonna figure this out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm dissolving into a puddle.
he's
I
standing
know.
behind Noel right now.
Oh, come on, keep going, keep going. I want now. I need to know.
Now I gotta look up his IMDb page. This is the game for today.
So much for my good intro idea.
What's no? While they're looking it up, why don't you give us your good intro idea?
Well, we have to go around and say our names first and say the name of the show.
Oh yeah, this is the Never
We
Game.
need to start it first.
My name is Trevor. I am currently atop the leaderboard with, I believe, 6 points.
7.
Or did I bump that up? 7. Wow, I'm even better than I thought I was.
My name is Conor Provost. Is it Brandon Routh, Tom?
No.
Damn it! I was thinking
Maybe?
because he played Superman.
and that's Tom.
Yeah, hi, I'm Tom. I think about the male version of Zoe Deschanel sometimes.
And my name is Noel McGinnis. I am captain of the blue team. And welcome to the Never Games. This is a gaming podcast, and we have done it, guys. We are officially professional podcasters.
Yeah.
We just got paid. We got our first official check in the mail, and I don't want to brag or anything, but it's a big
Yeah.
old heaping chunk of change.
Oh yeah.
What'd you do with your money, Noel?
Ooh. So, as y'all know, I'm a 13-and-a-half-year-old boy, and I eat combos every day for snack time. So, as much as I love the crispy, cheesy combination of flavors, you know, just melting in my mouth and all that, I need more
Disgusting.
cheese. How's that disgusting?
Disgusting.
Combos are terrible.
Well, it's not your snack. It's my snack. So I need more cheese in the combos. So I bought myself a large Hadron Collider, and I'm trying to zap cheese molecules into tinier cheese molecules to get double the cheese inside my combos. It also works for the pizza flavor, too.
That was a real stretch, that joke.
Imagine being in like the janitorial crew at the Large Hadron Collider when they're like, yeah, no, Noel spent all day just slinging cheese at itself.
Yeah.
That'd be the worst way to, like, end the world.
Do you think you need a PhD to be the janitor at the Large Hadron
What's-
Collider?
Oh, you have
'Cause-
to. You
or at
have
Because
to.
I
least-
feel like, yeah.
At least
Probably,
some
yeah.
insane security clearance.
Incidentally, though, is years from now, Noel will be working on his Large Hadron Collider cheese experiments, and he'll get trapped inside with the cheese and become Cheese Man.
Cheese man, aged
With all
to
the powers of
perfection.
cheese.
All of the powers of cheese. He's actually like Beast Boy, but he can only transform into different types of cheese.
Form of a Gouda.
What'd you guys spend your whopping heaping money on?
I purchased Azerbaijan.
Oh, the entire.
Yeah, the
Oh,
country.
Okay.
I was
now
wondering who
own-
was bidding against me.
Sorry, man.
I now own the entire NBA.
Oh.
I've decided they're not playing anymore.
Right
I don't
now.
like basketball, so I put an end to it.
One week before the finals, I just thought everyone has seen enough.
I made them all switch jerseys, and
Tom is a sociopathic dictator, but in just very stupid small ways.
The Professor
I feel like that
Chaos.
may be the most accurate description of me that anyone has ever given.
Trevor, what'd you get?
Oh, I just got these glasses.
Oh.
That's not
they
funny in
cost-
a radio
cost a
play.
lot.
Yeah, come on. Just
No one can see them.
Okay.
Just
Hold on.
join
I'm taking it
us.
again. I'm taking it again. Go from the top.
All right, Trevor, what did you buy with your money?
I put it in a savings account.
Damn
it. Oh, God.
Oh,
All right,
that's such
guys.
a better second.
Oh
take.
God.
Welcome to the Never Games. We are a comedy game podcast. Who's got the first game?
I believe I have game 1 this week, and I am very, very excited for this.
All
You
right.
guys.
Okay.
Is that why
The
you
name
dressed
of-
up like a pedophile?
No,
Trevor
no.
is what Aqualung the song would look like if he was a person.
Anyway. So the name of my game is The Insane Kanye Posse.
Oh no.
Jesus.
So I don't know if all of you know this, but Kanye West is running for president.
Still?
Maybe. But anyway, back in March, Kanye held like a presidential town hall where he like announced his candidacy, and it was a complete mess. Like,
Shocker.
yeah, it was so terrible, and he sounded like an insane person, and it got me thinking that this is great fodder for a game. So the way this game is going to work is I am going to read you a quote, and you're going to have to tell me, is this a quote from Kanye's town hall? Is it a quote from an Insane Clown Posse song? Or is it a quote from a literal clown?
Oh God.
I've got 6 of them.
I thought... Oh, no. I thought clowns could talk.
Those are mine.
Those are
Noel.
Those are mimes.
Yeah, but I thought that was like all of them. It was like
No.
it was an unspoken rule.
No, it's just all mimes.
Are mimes clowns?
I think they're in
They're
the
a
same.
subgenre
They're in the
of clown.
pantheon of clownery.
I think there's
yeah,
like 7 types of clown, and mime is one of them.
it's the genus.
Is Trevor Googling types of clowns now?
All right, yeah. Let's
Yeah,
do this.
let's jump into this.
I do feel like this is gonna be another one of those games that just ends up making us sad, though.
Just know that you will not be as sad as I was reading through pages of Insane Clown Posse lyrics to put this together.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Oh my God. Anyway,
All right.
let's kick things off. So I've got 6 of them. You're just going to tell me whether you think it is Kanye West, Insane Clown Posse, or a literal clown. First quote. Quiet down for a second, because the problem is, we have only made moves that we are generally okay with, not understanding that Instagram has been controlling the opinions of what we are okay with.
Are you trying to say all these in a vague rap-like manner to fuck us up on purpose?
I organized them in a way that they could be read fairly lyrically, so you have no idea what the hell's going on.
Okay, yeah, thanks. I'm gonna say
Can you read it one more time?
Yeah. Quiet down for a second, because the problem is, we have only made moves that we are generally okay with, not understanding that Instagram has been controlling the opinions of what we are okay with.
I'm gonna say Insane Clown Posse.
I'm gonna say ICP.
Yeah.
if this is a real clown, I'm gonna say Kanye.
Clowns can be intellectual.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Kanye.
Okay, that was a direct quote from Kanye West
Ah.
during his presidential town hall. So that's a point for Noel.
Look at that.
Part of the reason that I went with Insane Clown Posse was because I didn't think that Kanye West, of all people, would attack how Instagram has changed our lives. I think he would be like a big supporter of the influence that
It just
Instagram
seemed like
has had.
filler. All of that just seemed like filler. Like his
Yeah.
entire speech is filler.
Yeah, I mean that sounded to me like it was like very poorly rhymed, so that's what made me think ICP.
Well, it's because Trevor made
Like
it
they
into a rhyme.
No, I know. It's like they tried to rhyme is with.
All right, we'll move right on. Up next, the quote is, "I've had good times and bad times. It may seem like a rough day today, but tomorrow may bring a good day, and the sun may be shining in the next town."
That's
I'm gonna say an actual clown.
Yeah, I also think that's an actual clown.
I want to say Insane Clown Posse.
That one is a literal clown.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're tied at 1. Everybody's got 1.
Good.
Okay.
Wait. But which literal clown was it? I don't know any clowns.
That was Lou Jacobs.
Oh, the classic.
Yeah.
Of course.
Everybody knows Lou.
He's a very famous clown.
Lou the clown.
Is that his clown name? Does he have a clown name?
Lou. His real name is Ryan.
No.
Well, famous from the Ringling Brothers Circus.
Oh.
Probably much like all clowns.
I mean, the fact that he mentioned travel seemed pretty obvious to me.
Right.
But, like...
Anyway, next one. Okay, and the quote is, "No, because I went through a process of one thing leading to the next thing, leading to the next thing, leading to the next. No, because this next thing is the same thing. It's a cycle. It's the same thing. We are trapped in a loop. We are going to break this trap."
That's definitely
That's ICP.
ICP.
I'm going with Kanye.
I swear to God, if this is Kanye.
Points
I
for
will be-
Tom.
I'll
It
be
is
mad.
Kanye.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
Kanye West.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, he's on the ballot.
America.
All right. Up next, we have... You have to be a little loose and uninhibited to do the sort of nutty things that I did. But once I put on the makeup and got into the suit, I just became the clown.
ICP.
I'm gonna go ICP.
I also want to say ICP,
I'm
but
so
I'm gonna
torn,
go
though.
literal clown.
That's a literal clown. That's
Come on.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Yeah. That was Frank Avruch, Avruch, who was one of the many Bozo the Clowns.
Oh.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, this game is tough for me. I have an extreme phobia of clowns, so I'm shaking my way through this.
But we only got 2 more.
You're humanizing them, and I don't like it.
All right, up next we have... Now what I'm saying is, no camera flicks, no flashes, no moving, no opening up Doritos bags. All right, Summer, let's go.
Insane Clown Posse.
ICP.
All right, Summer.
One of these has to be from ICP, and I feel like Doritos bags is the winner.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to say none of them are ICP. I'm going to go with... Oh, no. I want to go with Kanye.
That was Kanye. Yeah.
Shit.
So we got, what is it? It's Tom with 3, Noel with 2, Connor with 1.
Shut up.
Yeah,
All right, we got
Jesus.
1 quote left.
this is for the tie, Noel.
Yeah.
I love how he says, "Here comes summer" in his presidential sort of town hall.
So,
And product places Doritos.
Right.
Oh my God.
last quote. What you consider drama ain't all that. It's just that you're whack. We can intergalactic satellite data compress, but we can't feed the homeless.
This is the ICP one. I demand it to be true.
See, I also want to go ICP here, but part of me is like, Trevor hasn't done one so far. Maybe he hasn't done any. Maybe that's the trick of this game. He's given it as an option, but it's never gonna be one.
Well, I have no dog in this fight, so I'm just gonna go words. Words.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Let's do a quick intermission so Connor can buy a new keyboard that he hasn't thrown up on. We'll be right back.
Yeah, that was very juicy.
Yeah. Oh,
Right into the mic. Yeah, I'm gonna go ICP.
I'm gonna go Kanye.
That one was ICP. Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't want to give this information to you before we played the game, Which congrats, Tom. That's a win for you.
Yes,
and
it
I think
is.
that ends Connor's streak of winning all my games.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
That's what ICP does to you. So, Kanye West's
Of course, it was the fucking clowns that.
his town hall. It was supposed to be like a question and answer thing, but the crowd had no respect for him as he was up there, and everybody was just shouting. So he spent like the entire 45 minutes just trying to quiet everybody down. Like, he was trying to get a girl named Summer to answer a question, and he had to stop for like 5 minutes just shouting at people like, stop it, no, don't take pictures, put your phone away. And that's when he said, like,
Jesus.
no camera flicks, no flashes, no moving, no opening up Dorito bags. Like, and then, oh my God, Insane Clown Posse is the fucking worst.
Yeah.
I read through a lot of their lyrics, just trying to find anything that I could fit into this, and that was literally the only 4 lines in their entire discography that sounded like anything that anybody else would say.
So,
Every single one of their songs, the rhyme scheme was A A B B C C D D E E F F G G. Like, every line of every song just rhymed with the previous line, and that was it.
See, now isn't it funnier that I bought your sister entire like subway stop size poster of ICP stuff? That was great.
Yeah, it is horrifying that they have been around for as long as they have,
And have
and like
such
have
a backing.
Yeah.
a massive following.
Yeah.
I think the thing that is most mind-boggling to me is their fan base.
Yeah,
I've heard
juggalos are terrifying.
Yeah.
I don't remember who it was. There was some comedian that was like, I was convinced to be the opening act for Insane Clown Posse. I was moving through the crowd at one point, and I saw a guy just like walking and just stop and stand still for several seconds. And I couldn't figure out what he was doing. And then he shook his giant pant leg, and a turd fell out.
I'm worried because that's really underselling the movement. Like, that's still not
Shit.
enough. Yeah.
He just shit his trip pants.
Just
So I come home the other day, and there's a brand new poster just sitting in my living room.
jeez.
The Ringling Brothers.
It's
It's
all the
huge.
It's all the clowns and not their makeup.
It's not the clowns. It's like the Ringling Brothers and the Barnums
Barnum
and the
and
Baileys.
Bailey's.
Yeah.
Look at that fucking mustache.
Look
on
at all of
everyone.
those mustaches, except for this fucking asshole.
I was going to
This
say
one
it
dude
is.
fucking ruined it.
It's almost a perfect staircase.
P.T. Barnum. P.T. Barnum. He's a hairless asshole.
That motherfucker.
Don't mock the man for his alopecia.
He probably tried.
Now you make me sound like a real bad person.
I watched a documentary on like the history of the circus. The circus was terrible.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It was so funny. So it was like a 3-part, 3-hour long YouTube documentary, or it was on YouTube at least. And probably at 6 different points during it, all of a sudden the announcer just stopped talking, and then there was a sound effect of flames, and then the entire screen lit up in flames, and they were like, and then the entire circus burned to the ground. 6 separate times, the entire circus burned to the ground, killing everyone and every animal. Like,
Jesus.
What an exit, though. Like, to end a tour on?
It's like Pete Townsend smashing the guitar.
Yeah, they didn't have any off-season storage, so they just had to, like, start
lit
from
it up.
scratch every year.
Anyway, yeah, that was my game, Insane Kanye Posse. Do we want to move on to the Media Minute?
Yeah, let's do that.
So this is a comedy podcast, but we also do a multimedia minute. That's where one of us talks about what we've been really digging this past week. Whose turn is it?
It's my turn, you guys.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
I'm particularly excited about this one.
I know
Oh.
some of them.
All right. So the first thing I want to talk about is, I don't know if you guys watched the Emmys. I know the answer is no. But
Nah.
goddamn, Schitt's Creek
Oh, yeah.
like won every single category it was nominated for, which was Best Comedy Series, Best Lead Actor, Best Lead Actress, Best Supporting Actor, and Best Supporting Actress.
And Best
Jeez.
Writing. It got Best Writing, too. And I think Best Director.
Yeah, like
Um,
most of those are the same guy, which is
Right.
Eugene Levy's son, David.
Dan Levy.
Dan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
David is his character. in Schitt's
Oh,
Creek.
yeah,
Chevy Levy?
Dan. Yes.
Chevy to the levee. Sorry.
But it did not come up dry. In fact, they did amazing. And I don't know if you guys have watched this show, but it deserved those wins.
Oh yeah, I think it's like easily one of the top 3 comedies on TV right now.
Seriously? I watched like the first 4 or 5 episodes, I think when they were maybe a season and a half in, and I did not like it even a little bit.
Really?
I love it. I loved it immediately.
It took me a while to get into it too. It's just like it's so dry.
Right.
It's not like, hey,
See-
look, this is a funny thing. It's like you could easily watch the entire show and not realize it's a comedy, I think.
So what it felt like to me was it felt like they were trying to do Arrested Development in a way that would work on network TV.
But wasn't Arrested Development on network TV?
It
yeah,
was.
and it failed.
I think Arrested Development is like leans on like the awkward humor thing, and there's definitely like some awkward moments to Schitt's Creek, but I think it's I think it's better written than Arrested Development, and it's more
Really?
just instead of just awkward, it's just like a really dry type of humor.
And
I also
most
think
of all,
what I was just gonna say, I think one of the things it has going for it is that it's not all comedy. Like
Right.
they're willing for it to be like, yeah, and this scene is a dramatic scene because this is serious shit, and like we're not gonna like have a character fart halfway through to like break the tension. We're gonna let it be serious.
Yeah, I am not ashamed to admit that I cried multiple times through my watching of Schitt's Creek, and I have watched the series like the full amount that's on Netflix like several times.
another thing that's got it going for it that I think Arrested Development does not have, and Arrested Development kind of proves this in more ways than one, is that Schitt's Creek has such a rapid and radical, well, not really rapid, but like an extreme character transformation that you just don't get whatsoever on Arrested Development.
Yeah, nobody changes in Arrested Development.
Nobody,
Yeah.
and they joke about it millions of times, but this you actually get to see like from like day one in Schitt's Creek to like trying to actually, build a life here sort of, and realizing the fact that they might not leave or even want to leave.
Right, it's not a Gilligan's Island where they're
Right.
like, yeah, at the end of the show we're going to like be billionaires again. It's just like,
Right.
no, we're destitute. We're gonna stay destitute.
And now we have to figure that out.
It's like we're going to try, but it's going to be really hard.
One of my favorite things about it is the attention to detail. That like in maybe the first episode they're like, we're gonna let you take some clothes, like that's it, and then
Right.
David wears the same sweater exclusively throughout the entire show.
Right.
It's like
He's got like 4 sweaters.
Yeah, a normal TV show would be like every week the wardrobe department would be like, okay, what's Blossom wearing this week? Like she owns way more clothes than a 16-year-old girl. You guys like that
Right.
reference to Blossom? But the wardrobe department, I feel like they were hired for the first episode and they were like, okay, your job's done now.
To be fair, I think a lot of what the wardrobe department had to do was work on Moira,
Sure.
and maybe the other characters got a little forgotten about. But Moira is so fabulous, and I love her. Also, I love the show because as a pansexual man, there's pansexual representation.
Oh
And
yeah.
you don't see that
Yeah.
a lot. And it also has like one of the best descriptions of pansexuality. It's where David's talking to Stevie about it, and they're using wine as a comparison, as a metaphor. She's like, I thought you only liked red wine. And he's like, I do like red wine. I also like white wine. A couple summers ago, I tried a Merlot that used to be a Chardonnay, and I do enjoy the occasional rosé. And she's like, so you like all wine? And he's like, I like the wine and not the label. And I just think that's lovely.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
I really enjoyed that scene.
So yeah, it's probably my favorite show on television right now.
So
Sorry, Trevor.
Yeah, I guess.
try it again, Trevor.
Guess I'm wrong, according to
Yeah.
you three and the Emmys. So
Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to I really like this show and I'm happy to talk about it, but I just really wanted to acknowledge they crushed it at the Emmys.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't think of many shows that have been that successful. Particularly the best actor, actress, supporting actor, actress. Like, when was the last time you could name a show that the 4 main characters took all 4 of the Emmys for, like...
Yeah.
Especially for a comedy. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I'm pretty sure they said that this was like a historical event in terms
Yeah.
of Emmys. Like, this has never happened before.
That was the thing that really, I was like, I've watched plenty of Schitt's Creek, and I probably would have been happy to talk about it. But, like, just this week I was thinking about, like, how goddamn good that show is, despite what Trevor thinks. I feel like, not to bash on Trevor too much, because there's definitely been shows where I've gotten, like, 6 episodes in, and I'm like, I do not like this show. And then people have been telling me it's good, and then I'll go back and rewatch it and be like, oh, I've changed my mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it. See, I thought you were gonna come in and tell me it was like Parks and Rec. They say a lot like, yeah, you got to kind of like trudge through the first 7 episodes before it really starts hitting its stride.
Oh, it's like first season and a half. The beginning of that show is brutal.
Yeah,
It really is. I remember watching it. It was kind of rough. That was me with like Game of Thrones, which I never have gone back to, but I gave it like 5 episodes and just could not care about it at all. And everybody's like yelling at me, just like, it's so good.
Game of Thrones was the most incredible television of all time for 6 seasons.
Yeah, if you don't like the beginning and no one likes the end, like, it may not be worth a rewatch.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't get started. Oh my god. Game of Thrones ruined television for me. I'm still not over this. Like, I'm not a big media person. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I'm not a big media person. That's like the first time I really, like, I guess since Breaking Bad was the only other show that I really got into. And Breaking Bad was incredible, and I think it ended incredibly.
Yeah.
But Game of Thrones, when shit went south, it destroyed me. Like, I can't watch another, like, drama ever again.
It was like Lost.
Lost, I think, was on more of a slippery slope.
Yeah. I don't know. I loved a lot of Lost, and then it was that final season was just like, why?
I don't think I ever made it to the final season.
A lot of people gave up to the first 2 seasons, which I can understand. The 3rd season is not great, but it does get better after that. So anyway,
you got anything else, Tom?
Yeah. So one of the other shows I wanted to talk about is Avatar: The Legend of Korra.
Woo!
Avatar: Last Airbender has been getting a lot of hype because it came out on Netflix a couple of weeks ago, and people love Last Airbender. But I wanted to give some love to Legend of Korra, which also has recently come out on Netflix. It's a great show as a sequel to Avatar. I think it's a more mature show.
Definitely.
But that Nickelodeon did not give it its due. They didn't, like, advertise it as fully, and then the final season they were just like, no, we're not going to air it on TV. You can watch it on our website for, like, an incredibly short period of time. It was like the day after the finale aired, they took it down. Like, that's how fast they wanted to get rid of this show. And I feel like a lot of people who would like Avatar or Legend of Korra didn't get the opportunity to experience it, and now that it's on Netflix, all of it, like, in equal, like, representation, I feel like there are a lot of people who are going back through and able to rewatch it or watch it for the first time that haven't before, and damn is this show good. So, for those of you who don't know, Legend of Korra takes place 70 years after Last Airbender, and follows the new Avatar, whose name is Korra, as she deals with not only learning to be the Avatar, but also deals with, like, a suddenly technologically, like, advancing society, and learning to just not be naive, I suppose, is a reoccurring thing. Is her being like, no, people don't do bad things, like, otherwise I punch them. And there's like, oh, they still do bad things even if I punch them? Like, I can't solve all problems with violence? Like, what do you mean? That's my job. Solve problems with violence.
Now, I watched half an episode, and I was very lost, particularly because I've never seen Last Airbender, and I had one of the most traumatic experiences of my life watching the M. Night Shyamalan version.
Oh my god.
and that left a perpetually dirty taste in my mouth. So,
Do yourself
but
a favor, go
it
watch
seemed
Last
cool.
Airbender. It's so
Actually, watch
good.
Last Airbender. That movie is just so bad. It's such a scar.
I mean, it was so funny. It was very good. It was very good on how bad it was. It's like
They didn't even pronounce his name right. They called him Ong.
Yeah. That'd be like if you were like, oh, I've heard that this Shakespeare show is really great, and then you show up and it's just like a homeless man, like, sitting on a stage, like, eating a ham sandwich.
Yep.
And it's like, but my name's Hamlet. And it's like...
I thought you were going to say that's like gearing up to watch a Shakespeare show, and then you just watched Starlight Express.
It's a out there insult, but I'll take it.
Disco
Fuck you,
rollerblader,
Starlight
right?
Express.
Yeah.
Who wants to watch a play about singing trains?
New Never Games take for you. Fuck you, Starlight Express.
Future fans of the show.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know, Netflix is actually, they picked up and they're making a live action series based on Last Airbender, which
Done by M. Night Shyamalan.
at one point I was very excited for, because the original creators and writers were attached to the project, but they all left very recently because they didn't like what Netflix was trying to do with the show.
Well,
So
I feel like
it's gonna be a shit show.
This goes back a bit to the live action Disney movie thing. Is like, what am I getting out of this being live action?
Yeah.
Like, there's flying air bison. There's like a guy who shoots fire out of his hands.
Which,
Why
thank
does
God,
this
we
have
can
to-
all do these things now, and now we can record it.
Right.
Couldn't do
You
that
know-
15 years ago. We had to make it out of drawings.
You know what I do
Right?
love about
right?
like
Does that happen?
That's
with
what's
the
happening.
exception
Animals
of
talk
Appa,
now. That's why Disney's making this turn.
Right.
Yeah.
With the exception of
time.
Appa, the flying bison, all the animals in the Avatar universe are so lazy. It's like they just take two animals that already exist and put them together. Like badger
Like-
moles was a thing.
Like front half
Yeah.
and back half style? Or
As essentially, they just like combine two, like all the animals in the Avatar universe, with the exception of Appa, which is a flying bison that has multiple legs for some reason.
Six limbs.
Six
Yeah,
limbs. All the other
Platypus
animals.
bear.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
There's actually
everything-
one character who has a pet bear, and at one point they're like, he has a pet bear. It's like, platypus bear?
Oh,
No, just a
yeah,
bear.
Just a bear.
the fuck's a
Surely you mean a mole bear? No, just like a bear.
All right, I have a mini game. Which pet would you want to have if you could combine two pets?
Oh man.
Any two?
I think I just want a
Yeah.
miniature. I just want a miniature elephant. Like I want like a dachshund-sized elephant.
Two different.
That's a
cats.
wonderful answer. Yeah.
No, I do like that. The tiny elephant.
I would want something like super badass with the temperament of a cat. Like,
Like a tiger, but it's a cat.
no, no, not.
It's just Raja from Aladdin.
Oh god, Raja from Aladdin as a pet would be great. I
I'm thinking
assume.
like
I
And
don't
then
know a
you'd
whole
just
lot about
you'd
Raja.
just be Joe Exotic at that point.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like a large bird of prey that just like napped all next to you all day.
Oh,
Hedwig.
But that's not half and half, though. You're not playing the game.
Yeah, I'm
All right,
confused how
Noel,
this game works.
you do yours then.
You didn't
All
explain
right,
the rules.
So it's just half and half. Half animals and half animals.
you just
Oh,
combine two
like-
animals.
Like you
Yeah.
would buy it at Stewart's, just like
It's
a thing of
it's an
half and
op-
half.
Yeah, it's an open response. So I think it would be really funny. This would be an outside
Wait, open
pet.
response, that means that my answer works.
Yeah.
No, it's a half and half. You failed to follow the criteria.
Okay,
Does my tiny
fine.
elephant not
Fuck
work
it.
then?
Bald
Well-
eagle with the head of a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Jesus, and you want
Wow.
him laying right next to you?
Yeah,
Oh
Can't
my God.
fly.
Okay.
the head's too big.
Yeah, it's the actual size of a Tyrannosaurus Rex head. With
So
the
it's just
actual
walking
size
around on
of-
those spindly little bird legs,
It can't walk.
dragging.
It cannot pick its
So-
head up off the ground.
It's just
So-
really hoping some prey flies into its mouth.
That's where I was going to. Was I was creating an outside pet that would have seagull legs, but it would be a rhino. And it would always just be wobbling everywhere, trying to maintain balance. And it'd be like crashing into like your fucking mailbox.
You guys
I
are
think-
cruel. I just want a tiny elephant to be my butt.
I want a
You guys are-
chameleon fish.
I would love to see like little Timmy jumping around in the trampoline, and then they let the pet, seagull rhino out, and it keeps like it's almost like harrowingly close to the trampoline, and then he sways the other way.
What about what if it was like
Bumps into your Volkswagen Beetle.
what if it was actually just a rhino, like a rhino size, but it had tiny little bird wings?
Well, that was
So
kind
this
of
this leads me to a very important philosophical question that I'm sure that you've all been asked before. Would you rather fight one duck the size of a horse,
oh,
or
okay.
100 horses the size of ducks?
One duck the size of a horse.
It would definitely be.
Oh, absolutely
It
not.
would have to be the horse-sized duck.
I've played
'cause-
enough Dark
No.
Souls to manage a horse-sized duck. I can do that.
Yeah, you both are wrong.
You're both
No.
wrong. You're so wrong.
Absolutely not.
Well,
Absolutely.
so here's
There's no
my
way you
thought.
have enough energy for 100 duck-sized horses.
You don't
Dear
have
God.
enough upper body strength for one horse-sized duck.
Pandora's box.
Okay, just because it's a big
Horses
fucking
are like
duck,
7 feet tall.
just because it's a big fucking duck doesn't mean I can't stab it with a sword.
All right, and that concludes our multimedia minute. Tom, did you have anything else? Or-
Oh, I wanted to talk about another thing, but
Okay.
See, I've always taken that duck horse thing like weaponless. Is how I've
Yeah.
always thought about it.
Well, what are you gonna
Like
do
if you
with
have a
just
sword,
100
then
of
it
them?
doesn't fucking matter.
you
Like-
kick them.
You're gonna run out, man, and they're gonna fucking they're gonna swarm you like little piranha zombies.
Well, let me
And-
ask you a question. Like, what can a horse do without being big? Like, it can't kick you hard if it's tiny. It's
Yeah,
not gonna bite you.
They can bite.
it
I've
might
been
bite,
bitten by
but
it.
like,
all right, guys,
stand on a
we
fucking
gotta
box.
we gotta get back to the show.
Jeez, yeah. All right.
yeah,
The
what?
last part of my multimedia minute that I wanted to talk about
I forgot we were
Uh,
even doing that.
is this actual play Pathfinder game podcast that I've been listening to called the Glass Cannon Podcast. I don't know how familiar you guys are with actual play podcasts, but it's like this, but we're playing D&D.
Right.
These 5 guys who are all in the entertainment industry play Pathfinder, which is like a different kind of D&D. It's
Super complicated D&D.
yeah, and it's like it's completely unedited, and well, it's edited, but it's like very raw and real, and like players will be like, I don't wait, how does this rule work? Can we backtrack? Can we talk about like how to do that thing?
Mhm.
And I just feel like it's really honest and great, and I highly recommend it if you like listening to other people play D&D.
All right.
All right, well, go to a break.
Yeah, let's take a break.
All right,
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Today's episode is brought to you by Restaurant.com. With Restaurant.com, you can save at thousands of restaurants across the country with just a few clicks. Their dining deals range from $5 to $100, never expire, and cost you a fraction of the face value. Dinner has never been easier with Restaurant.com, used for dine-in, takeout, or delivery. Restaurant.com is offering our listeners 50% off their next purchase by going to www.restaurant.com/podcast. That's www.restaurant.com/podcast for 50% off your next purchase. Restaurant.com, the best deal every meal.
Oh man, I can't wait till my combos get even cheesier. It's so
I'm
great.
glad we're making money because since I bought it, Azerbaijan's economy has tanked.
Yeah,
Thought it would pay for itself.
but yeah. Too bad you ran out of your main source of income, the cotton. I don't know. What's what-
The cotton.
I was trying to think of what Azerbaijan was known for, and
Nothing.
Yeah, that's why I came up with the cotton.
Azerbaijan.
Now, Noel, name something that you could have put the in front of that would have made sense there.
Patriarchy. That's why they're not doing so good. And is that
Yeah.
that's their highest export is the patriarchy.
And welcome back to the Never Game.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Oh man, nobody wants the patriarchy
Actually,
anymore.
2/3 of Azerbaijan is rich in oil and natural gas.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
oil
fuck,
is
should
really
have
what
said
they're...
that, of course.
Yeah. It's time for the direct sales disaster. Doc.
Yeah.
Oh
do it.
man, this is gonna be a fun one.
Whose turn is it?
It is my turn.
No,
Oh
boys.
boy.
Yeah, this is my element. All right, just remind me who did
Your
last
Honda
week's.
I did. I did
Okay.
the exercise equipment one.
Yeah, so I know Trevor went kind of spooky. I'm taking it all the way to the end zone, baby. It is
Oh,
all
God.
spooky.
Oh,
Yeah.
Boy.
Halloween is all month now. And the previous month too. It's September
Wait.
still. Fuck.
Like previous month, like August?
Yes, Trevor.
Halloween is
So-
all year. Is what we're
So
getting
I
at.
tried searching for
2020? Yeah, I'd agree.
Oh, yeah.
I tried searching for different haunted things that people were selling all across the internet. 9 million of which were houses or dolls or jewelry. So I got rid of all that. These are weird haunted things.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
And I have 5, and normal rules apply. It goes from lowest to highest. Y'all are ready?
I am so ready.
Yeah.
I think so.
Haunted, paranormal, Iron Cross, peaceful spirit. Oh, peaceful spiritual. Up for buy it now, getting older. Which is like if there's one thing I
What?
want my ghost to be is not older.
Yeah.
I have had this heavy
One
Iron
of those
Cross.
spunky young ghosts.
Yeah. I have had this heavy Iron Cross for only a few years. I call it one of my comfort items, as it has really helped me zero in and focus. Please don't purchase thinking it will help you win the lottery or other promises of fortune. It will not. I can't tell you how better this cross has made me and others feel. I believe the longer you have displayed it, the better it will work. I have so many items, I just can't leave them displayed very long. Per the required eBay disclaimer, this is a tangible item and no guarantees or promises of any haunting or paranormal activity. And there are no refunds on this or other haunted items.
This doesn't sound very haunted.
Yeah, so I can give you... Oh, they actually said the dimensions in it. It is almost 1 pound, 8.5 inches tall, and 6 inches wide, and it's just a basic cast iron cross with some nice flower decorations in it.
It looks like it's got a fair bit of not rust, but like it is aged.
It's dirty.
Yeah.
It's gross. It's
They-
real gross.
Probably just dug this up somewhere.
Yeah, it looks like something that my grandmother would have hung, like, in a dark corner of her house. The most Irish corner. Yeah.
Yes. The most Irish corner.
You said it's like 6 inches?
8.5 inches tall and 6 inches wide.
I'm
pretty
gonna go
big.
$20.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
20. But
Do they say
28.
that this is haunted?
Haunted paranormal, Iron Cross, peaceful spiritual.
What?
Yeah, out of all the haunted items, I guess this is the least haunted.
Yeah, the description did not sound very haunted. It sounded
Yeah.
like it was like you're supposed to use it for luck.
I abridged
Yeah.
the description, so I'm kind of reading it over to see if I missed any crucial details. You got all of it.
I'm gonna go $12.
$12.
It's actually
Tom, what was yours?
20.
20. And Connor?
28.
The actual price is 18. It goes to Tom.
Gah.
Ah.
Yeah. All right, this one gave me a hoot and a half. Haunted objects.
Nice and descriptive so far.
Good.
Yeah. I'll repeat it for y'all. Haunted objects.
Okay. All right.
Haunted objects. Milky quartz crystal. Condition is used. Haunted object, milky quartz crystal. Condition is used. This crystal was found at the Devil's Tramping Ground in North Carolina. This could be haunted. Either way, a cool find at a spooky location.
What's the
Wait,
condition?
it could be haunted?
Could be haunted?
This could be haunted.
They say haunted object 9 times.
Haunted object. Haunted object. It is. It is also approximately 3.4 ounces.
This is just a fucking rock.
Yeah, this is a normal
This is just
everyday
a rock in the palm of somebody's hand.
It's a little bit lighter in color than most rocks. I will give it that. Which
Yeah, but
is spooky.
Trevor,
I don't
not
know.
just rock, haunted rock.
No, they don't even say that it's haunted. They say it could be haunted. It's just a fucking rock.
Yeah, they just found this in their backyard.
Yeah.
Noel, allow me to clarify that you are going by the traditional highest to lowest, which
Other
is
way.
sad.
Lowest to highest.
Lowest to highest.
Lowest to highest, yes.
Yeah, I am.
So this is
yes,
gonna be
yeah.
more than $18.
Because it's
for-
haunted, a haunted object,
It
or
may
not.
be
It
haunted.
could be haunted.
It's a rock.
Yeah, but
It's just
it
a
doesn't
rock.
matter what
How
it
does
is
a
because
rock
it's a
become
cool
haunted?
find. It's a cool find at a spooky location.
$24.
24
This
for
is-
Connor.
I'm gonna go 28. Steal Connor's last guess.
Ah,
Didn't work for me last time.
28
hate
for
this.
Tom.
I hate this so much.
Yes.
I'm gonna go 26.
26.
Wow.
It's a tight pack.
Yeah.
So 24 for Connor, 26 for Trevor, 28 for Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom, you're at it again.
Gah.
$60.
What?
What?
It's just a
They didn't even put it
palm-sized
through
rock.
the rock polisher.
Right.
It's still it's still sharp and bumpy, and it made me bruise.
$60 for a fucking rock.
Like they might have cleaned it off. I think.
And like not even a pretty looking rock. It's just quartz.
Oh my god.
You can find that shit anywhere.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
This is a good round. I'm loving this. All right,
God
next
damn it.
up. The Spirit of Jessica, 2 inches. Haunted real gold flake in vial. Good luck.
The Spirit of Jessica.
No. That was just the listing title. Stay with me. This is a doozy of a description, but it's all worth mentioning. My daughter is 12 years old and has the ability to communicate with spirits. The
Oh,
spirits she
God.
communicates with on a daily basis seem to find her at the oddest times and places. Mostly in, but not limited to, the form of dolls. I have finally convinced her to downsize her collection. And she also wants to focus on having more time to spend with her very favorites, some of which are the jealous type and require her utmost attention. The spirit in this particular vial of gold flakes are that of a woman named Jessica. Jessica died after a hard battle with leukemia when she was just 19 years old. Jessica loved the outdoors and loved water sports. Jet skis. And jet skis is a new ghost. Jet skis and boats. After Jessica had died, these particles were later taken to a palm reader. Jessica's spirit was summoned with it, naturally, and had her energy captured in a vial along with the gold. This particular vial of gold also has the ability to sometimes bring about positive feelings and energy at times towards its owner. Bring forth good luck, and it is also very good for influencing peaceful dreams if placed under a pillow at night. No, none of that's true, but that's Jessica. How much does she cost?
What?
Jessica.
This is
Jessica.
crazy.
Why did they trap her?
Yeah,
Like-
and why is she like being a kind spirit after she's been trapped in this vial?
Because she hasn't been trapped here that long. She loves to jet ski. This was only like 8 months ago. God, that's a new ghost. You don't really hear about new ghosts.
Yeah,
Unless
you
it's an
don't.
old ghost who discovered jet skis when she was still a ghost.
Yeah.
And then just-
Well, I like to listen to my gramophone, and I've discovered this new thing called a jet ski.
I think I've told you guys that my apartment is haunted, and I've determined that it's being haunted by a frat bro because periodically he'll change the thermostat to 69 degrees.
I thought you were going to say because there's periodically beer cans all over the place, and I was
Yeah.
like, we're going to let you know something there, Connor. That's not a ghost.
Look, I have no memory of drinking those beers, okay?
someone jumping off my roof into my pool. I wonder who it is.
Noel, do you have a picture to send us of Jessica?
Oh, yeah, it's just a vial of...
The other day I
Gold.
woke up and there was just pee all over me. I didn't know what it was.
Because Jessica likes water sports, you guys.
Oh, that is the term for
God
that.
damn it.
No.
So yeah, it is what it is. It's just a 2-inch vial with flakes of gold and a soul.
Yeah.
I guess it's full of gold. So that's,
It is pretty full.
It is full, yeah.
I mean, gold is expensive.
Not really.
I mean, it's more than $60.
It's more than a rock. This person is worth
Right.
more than a rock.
I'm just gonna go hundo. Just an even hundy P.
hundo.
I'm gonna go 120.
I'm thinking lower. I'm gonna say, I guess it's gold. I'm gonna go higher. I'm gonna say 135.
All right, so Connor, you got 100. Tom, you got 120, and Trevor 135.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Congratulations, Connor.
Yes.
God damn it.
It's actually $75.
Oh, I was gonna say 85, but then I didn't think that was gonna be high enough. All right, cool.
All right. Oh man. Fuck. This next one's going to be a doozy. I have 2 left. Okay. Haunted doll, spirit out of this world. SEX. Now, I know what you're thinking. Noel, you said you weren't going to do haunted dolls. You're right. This is not a haunted doll, and you're focusing on the wrong part of the sentence there. So this is... Well, I'll just read the description. I'm an oldie but goodie coming out of retirement, enchanted with a sexual spirit magnetism spell. It's haunted underwear. This rare spell offers you the opportunity to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. Feel and look younger. You will be sexy and attractive. Others will think this as well. Be confident, get noticed, gain attention from others, turn heads. Become a magnetic energy force drawing others to you like a moth to a flame. Get what you want, lure them in. Oh, no, oh man. Control them with a simple look to get them to bend to your will. Greatest sex of your life. Can be worn, placed under your pillow at night, placed next to photo. Size small. Do not miss. And I don't know why, I just think this is funny. Will be shipped from Norway, could take up to 2 weeks.
So,
This just got, like, the more you read, the more sexual assaulty it got.
Yeah,
and
man.
I am not okay
but
with it.
I'm just super glad that, like, when you first started and you said, I'm an oldie but a goodie coming out of retirement, I literally thought it was going to be somebody's grandmother trying to get boned one last time via Etsy.
I also thought that's what that
I was
was
really
gonna be.
afraid that that's where this was going, but I'm glad it's not that. Still really gross. Put
It's
it under
very
your pillow.
weird.
Put
I
'em
just
under your
Next
pillow.
to picture.
yeah, or next to picture, haunted doll, spirit out of this world. SEX.
Were these cut? It looks like they were like cut
It does
with
look like
scissors.
they were cut.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does.
It looks like they were lounge
this is
pants
just-
before.
Yeah, it looks like they were boxers that were cut to become panties.
Yeah, and also,
Trevor, are these yours?
I know that you like cutting the sleeves off of things.
And this is more than $75.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Gonna
This
go-
seller does have 100% positive feedback
I'm gonna
That's a
go
lie.
an even hundy
from
again.
2,600 people.
I'm gonna say 110.
So Connor, you got 1 hundo, Trevor 110, Thomas
I'm gonna say 135.
130,
And be sad about it.
It'd be
This one's gonna be like 600.
No, unfortunately, it's not that much. Connor, you're the winner. You're on the nose with a hundo.
Hey!
Oh,
Also, I hope you guys are keeping score because I have no idea what the score is.
It's 2-2.
Yeah.
Tom and myself.
Oh, okay, cool. All
Unless-
right.
Do I get an extra point for that? For getting it right on the nose?
I think you do.
I think so, yeah.
Hey!
So you're in the lead.
so it's 3-2.
Awesome.
I'm a win.
All right, last one. Haunted spirit, metaphysical, supernatural, possessed, Victorian revival chair set. It's haunted spirit, metaphysical, supernatural, possessed, Victorian revival chair set. All right. Please note, local pickup only. Pair of Victorian Renaissance, likely 50s, vintage red velvet and walnut chairs with tufted backs and spirits attached. These.
I like the idea that there's just a bottle of whiskey stapled to the back of each of these chairs.
These are husband and wife residual spirits, each continuously sitting in their individual chairs. The type of spirit is unaware of their surroundings and are unable to interact with humans. Residual hauntings are normally associated with activities of either great tragedy or great joy. A little bit of both. Velvet is undamaged, and walnut has very few small imperfections caused by wear over the decades. Very solid and usable if you don't mind someone on your lap.
This is awful.
No. Local
Because the
pickup
ghosts
only.
are sitting there.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, also, I think that's cute old people names. Velvet and Walnut.
Come on.
God,
The look Connor gave me.
it's really weird how they call it a residual haunting, trying to make it sound better. But it's a haunting is a haunting.
So this is a set of chairs?
Oh yeah, I can send you the picture. Two
Well, you can't
identical
separate
chairs.
the
there's
husband
two,
and
okay.
wife.
You can't
Yeah.
sit in them because then you're just sitting on this ghost.
But they're unaware, so So that means if you sit on them, you've
Yeah.
made the mistake.
How unaware do I have to be?
They're not bothered by it, but you certainly will be. These look like fairly comfy, high-backed chairs.
Yeah, they're just
Aw.
nice,
Yeah.
nice old chairs made out of velvet.
And walnut.
I see no ghosts.
Yeah.
Well,
Is there another picture with the ghosts?
let me scan the camera roll. Oh, nope. No, that's an ad.
But I want to see the
An
ghosts.
ad for ghosts. Also, look at what I really want to draw attention to is these terrifying paintings in the background.
Oh
Let's see
God.
what those are.
The blue one all the way to the right particularly disturbs me.
Yeah, I can't figure out
Oh
what
my
that
god.
is.
It looks like a mirror that like has a ghost on the other side of it.
I know this isn't the best material for podcasts, but what do you think they're watching on that there TV?
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
Ghost hunters.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Ghost Hunters International. Pirates of the Caribbean. That's what I'm gonna say.
It's a good guess.
It looks to me like they're playing Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, it does kind of look like that.
Oh, it does look like a supply drop or something.
All right.
Haunted, spirit,
Haunted chair.
metaphysical, supernatural, possessed, Victorian, revival chair set. How much is it?
What was the last one?
The last one was
100
Oh,
$100.
these chairs are like
Yeah, $100.
200.
they're partially wicker.
Yeah, I saw that. That's kind of cool.
These are actually really neat chairs. Too bad you can't sit in them.
Too bad.
$375.
I'm gonna say 225.
Tom 200, Connor 225, Trevor 375.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Trevor.
Yeah.
420, 425.
425.
That means I get that sweet, sweet point.
Yeah.
And that has been Haunted Direct Sales Disaster. It's been
spooky.
so spooky.
Spooky edition.
But we got one more game. This one is my game, and it revolves around a thing that I think we all really, really love: beer, craft
Ooh.
beer. I mean, I think I speak for all of us in saying that I really love craft beer and like all the different styles and everything. I'm actually now a part of this thing where I get a bunch of beer shipped to me once a month from breweries that I can't like get where I'm at. So it's pretty cool.
What was that called again?
It's called Taver, Tavour. It's awesome. You guys should check it out and see if they have it in your area. But yeah, so throughout the years that I've been drinking craft beer, I've noticed that a lot of them have really stupid names. Just dumb bullshit names. So
Agreed.
what I've done is I've compiled a bunch of them, but not all of them are real. So I've got 5 rounds of this, and in each round I'm going to give you 3 different beer names, and you have to tell me which one I made up. Make
Ooh.
sense?
Sure.
What happens when one of these becomes a new beer later on? Do we have to come back and rescore this?
We're going to have to, yeah, I guess.
All right.
In a very similar vein, I one time was playing a game of Trivial Pursuit, and one of the questions was, which of these actors has not played Batman? but it was like an old enough thing that all of the actors on the card had at that point in time played Batman. And I was just like,
Wait a
look
minute.
up the like publication date to figure out the right answer.
So, round 1, we've got You Guava Be Kidding Me, Citra Ass Down, and Rise Against the Machine.
I don't like
Guava,
any of those.
Yeah. You Guava Be Kidding Me, Citra Ass Down, and Rise Against the Machine.
Which one is real or which one is fake?
Which one is fake?
Oh,
They're
I'm gonna say
all-
Citra ass down.
I'm gonna go with You Guava Be Kidding Me.
Okay. And Noel?
You go off of be kidding me.
All right. So that actually goes to Tom.
Huh.
What?
I made up Citra Ass Down, which I was actually kind of proud of.
Wow.
That's
pretty good.
You Guava Be Kidding Me is a 6.3% guava cider that comes from Far West Cider Company out of Richmond, California. And Rise Against the Machine is a 6.3% rye brown ale that comes from Hell's Basement in Alberta, Canada. So, yeah, that is a point for Tom.
Hooray.
All right. Wow, cool.
Noel just shouted his praise for Tom from the kitchen.
It's far
He's
away,
actually-
but it still counts.
He's actually very excited for him, but
Yeah.
he's just so far away.
You've earned a kitchen cheer.
Yeah. Stop.
All right.
No.
What is happening?
Are you recording another podcast?
I think he's listening to another podcast right now.
He has not been paying attention at all. So, round number 2. We've got I'll Have What the Gentleman on the Floor is Having, Pumpkin Drublick, and Mashed and Hasted.
Oh,
I'll Have What the Gentleman on the Floor is Having, Pumpkin Drublick, and Mashed and Hasted.
I'm gonna go mashed and hasted.
I gotta say, pumpkin drublick.
Okay.
Wait, shit, pumpkin. Huh.
oh, I forgot about the gourds. oh, that's right.
Ah, damn it. I did not catch the pun of pumpkin in that, and now
But it's
am
also
Well,
second
it's a
guessing.
double. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a double
it's-
pun.
It's double pun.
Noel, are you gonna put in a guess, or are you just gonna make fun of Trevor?
I was just waiting on Trevor. I'll have what the gentleman on the floor is having.
All right, and Trevor, you staying with Pumpkin Drublick?
Yeah, I'm staying with pumpkins.
Are they nice? Are they good hosts?
Those mysterious, crafty orange globes.
This again goes to Tom.
Ah,
Mashed and Hasted was my creation. I'll Have What the Gentleman on the Floor is having is from McGuire's Irish Pub out of Pensacola, Florida. It is a 12% barley wine. And the Pumpkin Drublick is from Coronado Brewing in Coronado, California. It is a 3% pumpkin ale.
Now, I think I've heard of the Coronado one. That's why I was kind of straying away from it. But I could have
Yeah, I
sworn
think I've heard of that one.
I had no idea what the pun is for. Was it the mashed and Hastings?
Mashed, it was so mashed and hasted. So like
Hasted, okay.
smashed and wasted. Is what I was going for.
I thought you were just trying to pull another Hastings on us.
yeah.
No, I should have.
1066 ale.
Yeah.
1066, the Battle of Hastings.
10.66% alcohol.
Mm. Well, that's good. I should have done that. You guys would have known that immediately. Though.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
No, see,
Yeah.
I would have thought it was real. I would have thought that you would not have made it that obvious.
Well, this next one is all Star Wars themed.
Hmm.
So we've got number 1 is the Millennium Falconer. Number 2 is Rye-2D2. And number 3 is Galaxy Far Far a Haze.
Oh,
This is
no.
hard.
Yeah, this is hard. I love it though.
Yeah, beer names are dumb.
I had a lot of fun building this game, honestly.
It sounds a lot more fun than reading ICP lyrics.
Yeah.
Well, you're the one who decided to make a game about ICP lyrics.
I know. I came up with the name before I thought of like what the game would be.
No, I mean, to be fair, ICP lyric.
Yeah.
Singular.
I read a lot more than just the one.
And I will have you know that I drank all of these beers when I was making this game. It's not true. I really wish I did, though.
And that's why Connor thinks he has a ghost.
Yeah.
What were the names again?
So, again, they are. Number 1 is Millennium Falconer. Number 2 is Rye2D2. And number 3 is Galaxy Far Far a Haze.
I'm going to go with Galaxy of Far Far a Haze.
I want that to be fake. It can't be fake. It's just too far of a pun, but like someone thought it would work.
I'm gonna go Rye2D2.
Okay. And Noel, what are you thinking?
I haven't really been thinking about it.
I know.
Noel is also listening to a podcast right
Yeah, I was just thinking C32RO, which is that could be another Star Wars beer name.
That's not the game, Noel.
Yeah, I know.
I came up with the names, okay?
Don't take my job away.
What was the first one?
Millennium Falconer.
Fuck, that's real. Right 2D2.
All right, so we got 2 for Rye2D2 and 1 for Galaxy Far Far a Haze. None of you get that one, actually.
Wow.
Millennium Falconer.
Damn.
I made up.
That's insane, dude. You're good at this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Rye2D2 is from Tower Brewing Company in Sacramento, California. It is a 5.8% pale ale. And then Galaxy Far Far a Haze is from the Old Republic Brewery out of Nevada City, California. It is a 5.3% New England IPA.
I was really expecting Millennium Falconer to be like a, I don't know,
In my head, it'd be like a double IPA that's exclusively brewed with Falconer's Flight.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, oh no, Millennium's not another hop. I was like, there's got to be a Millennium hop at there at some point, but
Maybe. There might be.
See, I was thinking it was going to be something for like the Ren Fair group. That was going to be because Falconer. I was going to think it was going to be like.
wait, so you thought Millennium Falconer was a bird trainer at the turn of the century?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. No, Falconer's Flight is a really, really cool hop. I like it a lot whenever we use it at my brewery. Anyway, that still leaves the score as 2 for Tom and none for no one else.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so this next one, we've got Optimus Prime. These boots are made for hopping, and
Ugh.
hoppiness is a warm gun.
I'm going to go Hoppiness is a warm gun.
Ah, damn. I think that one also.
These boots were made for hopping.
So 2 for hoppiness is a warm gun, and 1 for these boots are made for hopping. Those are locked in.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, that's a point for both Tom and Trevor.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, hoppiness is a warm gun was made up by me.
It's a good name, too.
I like
Yeah.
it. Optimus Prime is from Legacy Brewing Company out of Reading, PA. 9% Imperial IPA.
It's pretty good.
These boots are made for hopping. Wait, have you had it?
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
I've had it
damn it.
too.
Damn it. These boots are made for hoppin' is from Bombshell Beer Company out of Holly Springs, North Carolina. It is a 6.2% English IPA.
It's the worst fucking pun of all time. I hate it so much.
Yeah, it's really bad.
That doesn't make any
Holy
sense.
shit.
So that's 3 points for Tom, 1 point for Trevor. Might as well just do this last one because I wrote it. Don't really need to. So we've got Alimony Ale, Polygamy Porter, and Widower's Wit. Alimony Ale, Polygamy Porter, Widower's Wit.
I'm going to go Polygamy Porter.
Damn. Yeah, I think the same thing.
Right, 2 T's on the 2 P's. Shut up.
God damn it.
Quick look behind the scenes at how Conor preps his games.
Widower's Wit.
That sounds way too real.
And that's a point for Noel.
What?
shit.
Damn.
Hey.
Widower's Wit is my creation, which I actually think
Wow.
sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Alimony Ale is from Buffalo Bills Brewery out of Hayward, California. It is a 6.8% American IPA. And the Polygamy Porter is from Wasatch Brewery, which is Park City, Utah. It is a 4% English brown porter. And that concludes my game that I didn't name about the beers because I drank them and couldn't Two
Beers for fears.
Sure. Beers for fears.
I need to start coming up with games that I actually enjoy putting together.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's been your sort of your criteria so far?
Mostly being able to name it something funny.
Oh, buddy.
Good criteria.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest, the name is the last thing I think of.
Yeah, that's why I
Agreed.
don't name most of mine.
I thought of Insane Kanye Posse before any other part of that game.
I can tell.
Yeah, I can also tell.
Ah.
The
But
joy with which you said it the
congratulations-
first time.
Right. Congratulations, Tom. That's 2 points for you today.
Gah.
Thank you.
Yeah, good
I
job.
was one direct sales disasters away from sweeping today's games.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Really glad I could take that away from you.
I'm pointless for the first time.
Yeah, how does it
Aha.
feel?
It hurts a little bit.
No, the water's so much warmer here. It's great. I love it so much.
All right, should we get down on some fake ads?
Yeah.
Let's do some fake ads.
This week's episode of the Never Games is I forgot the name of our podcast. This week's episode of the Never Games is brought to you by Granny Panties. Long after she's dead and gone, her spirit lives on inside those panties. Put them on and feel like $1 million 60 years ago.
Oh, God.
That's much more money.
Yeah.
Today's episode of The Never Games is also brought to you by a portion of MeUndies. Looking for some really comfy undies, but don't want the full length? We'll ship them to you for full price, and you can cut them down into a thong on your own time. That's a portion of MeUndies.com. Use the promo code NEVERGAMES to get 50% off your first order.
You know, Tom, we're trying to get ads right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Today's episode of the Never Games is brought to you by Starlight Express. We're sorry for what we said earlier. It's a wonderful musical. If you ever get the chance to go see it, absolutely do. Noel is performing a one-man show version of it at the Beacon Theater starting in December. I think he has not gotten to work yet on, all the singing and dancing, but I'm sure he'll pull it together. So go see Noel McGuinness in the Starlight Express at the Beacon Theater this December.
That's me.
Tickets available at thenevergames.com.
We will live stream it on our website.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
It's
That's
gonna
the
be
loser's punishment.
It's
You know
going
you
to be
You
exhausting.
absolutely have to do that now, right?
Oh,
The
man.
whole thing.
Okay, I'll figure out something for that.
I don't know how you got Andrew Lloyd Webber to do the music for you.
Oh, man. That episode's going to cost $500,000 at least.
Right.
Those licensing fees. This next ad is brought to you by nuts.com. They have it all. Almonds, cashews, macadamia nuts. They even have seeds. And dried fruit, too. Like blueberries and cranberries and apricots.
Don't do it.
They could... What?
Don't. Nuts.com.
Nuts.com. They even have...
Don't.
They even
Google that.
Don't do it.
It's a real website. They even have grains and pantry essentials, like freeze-dried vegetables, breadcrumbs and stuffing, and other condiments.
God damn it.
They also have snacks, chocolates and sweets, coffee and tea, superfoods and powders, and other gifts, much like party sets and all that. So go to nuts.com, enter in the product code. It's an actual website, Trevor, to get 20% off your first order. That's nuts.com. Thank you, everyone listening to the Never Games.
You can follow the Never Games on anywhere that great podcasts are found. Please like and subscribe us. The more subscriptions we have on Spotify and iTunes or Apple Podcast, the more people we reach and the more comedy we can bring to the world. So just like and subscribe wherever you find good podcasts.
Do you like money? Hopefully not as much as we do, because we have a Patreon going on right now. All of our things range from $3 to $200. Are there the prizes on here? Or
Yeah, to the right.
Yes.
$3 you can get an on-air shout-out, all the way up to $200, and you can get your face did up in a drawing by Tom.
If you're not able, we still love you, and we want to hear from you. You can email us at hello@thenevergames.com and send us your game ideas, questions, comments. You can just reach out and say hello. We'd love to hear from you. That email address, again, is hello@thenevergames.com.
And the reason that our email address ends in thenevergames.com is because that is our website. Visit our website, thenevergames.com. You can find all the episodes. You can comment on our episodes. You can see what we talk about in the Multimedia Minute. Maybe talk with some other fans. Learn about us and see our scoreboard and stats. That's all pretty cool information that's over there.
All music on the show has been done by us under the band name Good Damn It. Trevor does the strings and I do the drums. And thank you once again for tuning in to another wonderful episode of The Never Games. My name has been and will always be Noel McGinnis.
I am Trevor Kelly, at least for now.
My name is Tom O'Brien, as far as you know.
I am Conor Provost. Good night, sweethearts.
And do we play games?
Almost
Yeah, I think so.
never.
Never. This has been a Stickerbox Studios production. Sorry, that just...